All right, here's the walkthrough of page 114, numbers 3 and 4. I hate that they tell you the key, but there we go. It's B flat. I guess they do that so you won't be confused by the key signature of 3 flats. Okay, so we're in B flat. If we look here, this is all primarily a B flat chord with D in the bass, so that's a 1-6, and it steps up to 4 chord. Oh, my cat is trying to get in on the analysis. Okay, and now here we have F, A, C, E flat, which is a 5-6-5. That, as you may remember, the 7th should resolve down. The leading tone is in the bass. Cat. So helpful. And it resolves up to B flat. He's now petting himself on the camera. Stop it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Dang cat. Okay. 5-6-5 goes to 1. You see here's a 1-6. Look, there's 1 and then 1-6 right here. Sorry, my cat is distracting me. Do you see this voice exchange right here? The bass goes B flat D, while the upper voice goes D, B flat. And now we've got E flat in the bass. We've got C. With the C here, this is a 2-6. Given the fact that we had an E flat major chord here, and we heard 1-6 going to 4, we can easily hear 1-6 going to 4 here, especially since we just had the B flat. So I'm going to say that we're on a 4 chord there, but then the C enters, changing it into a 2-6, and then we've got our cadential 6-4 to 5-3. Leaving us with a half cadence and unresolved until later. Here we have Schumann. Important, it says do not label NCTs in this excerpt. I don't know why they're so adamant about that. I think maybe I'll label them just to, show them they're not the boss. Okay, so here's F. Okay, obviously we begin on a 1, we end on a 1. 5-7 to 1. When I do this kind of analysis, I know often people will just start on chord 1, do chord 2, 3, etc. I actually like to look at the full picture. You may notice that I'll look at the ending first and I'll see how it ends. If I know where it's going, that really helps me understand how we're getting there and just gives me a framework within which to understand the rest of this. So anyway, here we've got C, E, G, B flat, which is 5-7 with the G in the bass. So that's a 5-4-3 going to 1-6. Once again, 1, 5-4-3 to 1-6. I don't necessarily really see the voice exchange. I guess it's there in sort of this middle register. It doesn't have the passing note in the upper voice, but doesn't need to have that. Okay, and now we've got D, A, D, and A. So that's a 6 chord. This F sharp here is obviously not a chord tone. You see here it's passing through F, F sharp, G. Here we leap down to it and resolve up. This one, if it were by itself, you'd call it an appoggiatura. Here it's a chromatic passing note. Okay, so we've got here, these are the notes. So we're going to omit the F sharp. Oops, we want the D in there. We've got G, B flat, D. That's 2 in first inversion. And here we are, it's tried and true. Very common progressions. And if we think about our functional model, this is really prolonging our original tonic. This is taking us into the realm of the predominant, dominant, and tonic. Up here, thinking in those terms, tonic, predominant, dominant, tonic. Tonic, predominant, dominant. Strong implication of tonic in the near future. All right, that's all for that page. See you on the next one.